Howdy partners, and welcome to the Texas edition of the 5CAST. I'm Mariko Izumi, and this week we'll be taking a gander at all things angling in the Lone Star State. Giddy up! Whether you're in the Panhandle Plains or Big Bend country, Texas has all kinds of great places for you to cast your lure. But don't think that you need to be way out in the wild for a chance to fish. If you're just starting out, Austin is a great place to begin, with many public parks providing great bank fishing. If you're a little more adventurous, try heading on down to Houston for some amazing saltwater action. The area surrounding Houston contains many lakes and rivers, but for some exciting angling, try the Gulf of Mexico. Remember, that's Gulf spelled with a U, since Gulf in Mexico, not that exciting. There are all kinds of fish to be caught in the waters of Texas. Whether you're into catfish, sunfish, largemouth bass, or carp, the Lone Star State has them all. The official state fish of Texas is the Guadalupe bass and is nicknamed the Texas trout because of the way it fights when hooked. It is recommended that you practice catch and release with this particular species since they're a vulnerable fish. And besides, knowing Texans, the fish are probably packing. They say they grow big in Texas, and this next one almost deserves a 5CAST of its own. In January 2004, Cody Mullenix was fishing on Lake Texoma, hoping to land himself a big blue catfish. What he got instead was a Texas-sized world record. After catching a personal best 56-pound blue catfish, the 27-year-old reeled in a 121-pound behemoth. When asked what he plans to do with the fish, Cody said he'd like to try riding it for 8 seconds. If you love rodeos and oil, but can't stand the sun, there's more than one way to get a taste of Texas. Calgary, Alberta, Canada is known as Stampede City because of its many Texas-style traditions, including low taxes and big belt buckles. The Calgary Stampede is one of the city's biggest traditions and features chuck wagon racing, barbecues, and some of the sexiest cowgirls in the world. Well, next to this one. And finally, what better way to finish off a Texas 5CAST than with some good eats? Although grilled catfish is the Texan dinner of choice, you just haven't lived till you've tried shrimp and grits. Although this southern delicacy had its start in the Carolinas, it's quickly becoming a Texas tradition, making it the first Texas tradition not to involve gunfire. Well, thanks for watching this supersized Texas edition of the 5CAST. I'm Mariko Izumi. And until next week, save a horse, ride a cowboy.
Clothing provided by Storm Tech, official performance apparel of WFN, the World Fishing Network.
Hey YouTubers, if you want some more Mariko, check out our weekly 5CAST on WFN.tv.